Hey, it's Ryan Schramm. I get a ton of questions on Prop 19. If you're not familiar with Proposition 19, it was passed a few years ago, and what it did, it allowed homeowners in the state of California, if you own a primary residence and you're 55 years of age or older, if you sell that primary residence and the property tax basis is lower than what the property tax basis would be on your new residence, you can utilize Proposition 19 and transfer the tax basis. So before Proposition 19, we had something called Prop 60 and Prop 90, which allowed for pretty much the same thing, but only certain counties participated in that proposition, and you could only do it one time, and the house that you were buying had to be equal or lesser value than the original primary residence sale price in order to transfer the tax basis. Now with Proposition 19, you can do it anywhere in the state of California, and there's a provision in there that the replacement primary residence doesn't have to be equal or lesser value. It can be more expensive. You're not gonna be able to sell a $1 million house, buy a property for $2 million and not pay taxes on the difference, but you can pay taxes on the difference, which is the major benefit to Proposition 19 over Prop 60 and 90. So to give you a clear illustration of what that looks like, I wanted to put an example up on the screen. Okay, so check this out. I pulled this from the Orange County Tax Assessor website. So with Proposition 19, what I was trying to explain is that you can now buy a replacement property that costs more than the original primary residence. Before, you could not do that. Now you can. So in this example, you can see here the replacement property value at sale, $900,000. The original property's value at sale, $600,000. That's an excess value over original of $300,000 here. And the original Prop 13 property value was based off of $200,000. So in this example, the original primary residence, the homeowner was paying taxes based on $200,000. They're going to sell that property for $600,000 and buy a $900,000 property as a replacement. So what will the new taxes be? Well, at the very bottom of this graph here, you can see the replacement property's new taxable value is $500,000. It used to be $200,000, now it's $500,000, but as you can see, $500,000 is a lot better than paying taxes on the new replacement property value of $900,000. So there you have it, a very clear illustration given on ocgov.com. Now, I've also got the question is, how do I do this? How do I apply for this? And I've told people you can have your real estate attorney do this for you, or you can do it yourself. They have a form that you as a homeowner can fill out, and it's important to note, if you close on this sale, you do it all right, but you don't fill out this form, you're going to start paying taxes based on the replacement property actual value. But you can go later and fill out this form. You want to do it in a timely manner because you'll be paying the property tax based on the sales price. So you want to go fill this form out and submit it sooner than later, or have your attorney do it sooner than later. So I wanted to pull the form up for you on the screen. Check this out. So here's the form. It's a claim for transfer of base year value to replacement primary residence for persons at least age 55 years or greater. Pulled it from the same place that I showed you that example. This is the form here. You can fill this out. You can send it in and wait to get a response on this. Be sure and go to the tax assessor website in your respective county that you're buying in so that you can get an idea for the forms that they have and that you'll be submitting before you do this. Because the last thing you want to do is have this on your mind when your head hits the pillow every night and wonder if you're going to be able to do this. I love those of you that have reached out proactively and are starting to get your ducks in a row for this because it's such a huge benefit. Now, because there are so many different examples of how this can be utilized, you might have a specific question that wasn't answered here. You can always reach out to me, especially if you're selling a property and you want to know, hey, how is this going to work in Orange County where I'm buying? Ryan, I need your help on this. Let's think this through. I can help you strategize. Feel free to reach out to me. You can always email or text me. I've got both of my pieces of contact information. And if you do that, I'll be sure and get back to you within 24 hours so that we can strategize. Thanks so much, and I'll see you soon.